This is the story of how I met G-Dragon. This was way back in 2017, so I don't know if my memory is completely accurate. G-Dragon's manager basically called our restaurant the day of and said, hey, we want to come eat here. We need a private room. Please don't tell anyone that we're coming. And just as a backstory, I am a major VIP. Like literally Big Bang is what got me into K-pop. I own multiple of their albums. I listened to them ever since like 2007 when they released their first album, so I know all of their even like low-key songs. G-Dragon was in my city because he was doing a tour at this time, so he had come to eat at our restaurant the day before his performance in San Jose. I think he was already seated at the time when I came into work already, so I didn't get a chance to actually see him come in. And he was in a private room at this point, so I wasn't able to like steal a glance at him, and I was so sad. All my coworkers knew I was such a Big Bang fan, so every time they ordered something, they would like push me to go inside the room and like serve them things. But for the most part, I left him alone and was kind of just freaking out from afar. I didn't really want to like interact with him during his dinner. I remember the servers grabbing me saying that the room ordered one more soju bottle, so they wanted me to go in and like give it to them. And I remember him just like shaking, giving the soju bottle to G-Dragon. Obviously not to him, but I put it down like on the table towards his vicinity so that I could like look at him, and I was literally like They were at the restaurant pretty late. I'm pretty sure they were just waiting for the whole restaurant to clear out so that they could all leave in privacy. At the front, there was a work iPad at the time, so I remember when they were about to leave, I put it onto the camera recording setting so that I can film him like walking out of our restaurant, because prior to this, I didn't have any photos or videos, and I needed proof that I saw G-Dragon in the flesh, like so close. My manager was paying and we had asked if we could take a photo with G-Dragon, but the manager stepped in and said no. I'm assuming it's because G-Dragon had been drinking even though he wasn't drunk. And you can see in the video, he's basically saying sorry because he couldn't take a photo with us, but he did give us a signature on the little placemat, and he was like saying 잘 먹었습니다 and like leaving, and he was just so personable and friendly. I remember I was so sad because I couldn't afford his concert tickets when he was performing in my city, but honestly, I got a way more personal interaction, and that is my biggest flex.